Pac-12 championship, we can still do all those things. So, as long as we're winning games and moving forth, everything will be fine.
Is it important for you to realize that hey, this is not over by any stretch?
Oh no, not at all. The team will always know that. Every game for us is something that we prepare for and understand that we have to win. And next week, Colorado, we started on that, and that's another must-win. We're going on the road again, and we got to come out with a victory.
On that pick, is that just you kind of forcing the ball?
No, we ran that play a couple times, but I think I just put it behind him a little bit, and the corner made a great play. So the window was there, the window of opportunity, and obviously probably just got a little bit behind him. The corner made a great play on it.
Without the brace in the elbow, did that kind of did to readjust your mechanics a little bit at all?
Not too much. I don't like to make excuses for the brace or anything like that. It is a little different with it, but at the end of the day, quarterback is always got to be a quarterback, no matter what you got, no matter how you're protecting yourself. You got to play your game.
Was that sleeve a little slick?
Yeah, that's why I take it off. And obviously that just comes in the ball, carrying the ball right and stuff like that. But at the same time, if anything's affecting it, I'll just try to figure it out and take it off.
And now that you've played Cal, how are they different from how they appeared on tape?
They're a great team. I mean, I know they were battling a lot of injuries in their secondary and stuff like that, and they were playing off the whole night and just wasn't trying to give up anything deep, and they did a great job at that. And they made us take underneath routes and the keys and comments and stuff and the quick hitters, and we had to do that. And at the same time, we put points on the board, but they played a great game.
Did those turnovers feel fluky, or is that something that?
Yeah, it's sometimes football doesn't bounce your way, but at that same notice of understanding that we can't turn the ball over like that. We put our defense in a hard position, and when you have 3 turnovers on the road and all the turnovers are going in the 50, and the opposing team has a short field off of those turnovers, it makes it really hard. And I think off of all 3 turnovers they scored. So it's, we have to help our defense out and ourselves out to make these games better for us.
What do you think of the offensive line, especially with Connor at left tackle?
They balled out. They had a great game, and we were able to run the ball, pass the ball. I think looking at the stats, we put up 330 passing, 200 something rushing, and we are able to move the ball as an offense, and that's one thing that is really good on tape that you can look at. When we want to, we can move the ball, and when things are on the line, we always are able to move it and get what we need to. But at the same time, we have to be able to stay disciplined in what we do, as far as not turning over, no flags and stuff like that, and that's the only way we sort of hurt ourselves.
Was there a sense, maybe more than other games, that a lot was on the line, given the fact that you had the 2 losses?
It got close, and obviously it was a really close game, but we had to come out and win. We had to, and we did that. And at the same time, Cal played a great game, but thankfully, we got the W in this one.
How much did it affect you guys when Paul went out?
JJ came in and played a great game for us, and Nate. We don't have just Paul does great back for us, but at the same time, Nate, JJ, they can come in and still pick up a slack. JJ piling in for that touchdown helped a lot, and they were able to run the rock for us a lot.
Did it affect your decision a little bit when Thomas went out early? It seemed like you guys had a pretty good rhythm going.
Yeah, we had, and that's what our sort of game plan was this game, to be able to use him and on the safety. So when he went out, the next man up, Tyler Scott came in, and we just have to be able to play with that. And with T. Scott and Duarte and Paul, unfortunately sitting out, obviously those big playmakers for us, but the next man has to come up and step in.
Can you describe what the mood of the team was like after last week's loss?
Sometimes you have to understand what pain